Hello and welcome to Baseplate Reviews. Just a quick video today. We've got a bit of a bonus double points available from 6th of December through to the 10th of December, so from Friday through to Monday. It's a nice one following just a couple of weeks ago. We had the Insiders weekend where we had double points. Then last weekend we had Black Friday. Wasn't too impressed with Black Friday. Two reasons really. I didn't actually think the gifts with purchase were that amazing, apart from the one that came with the Endurance. So that was Shackleton's lifeboat, but actually that wasn't available for very long at all, just a few hours in North America, and was available a bit longer in Europe. But I heard that down in Australia, New Zealand, that was sold out almost within minutes, and that apparently happens with pretty much all the GWPs there. So maybe some stock allocation issues in Lego supply chain, certainly with gifts with purchase. And also, I didn't think that some of the sales were too amazing. There were some nice sets that had some decent discounts, but some of them weren't available for all that long. I think I'd mentioned Ninjago City Gardens was one, which is an awesome set, one of the best sets ever. Had a nice discount on it. It's about to retire, but it basically wasn't available very much on the website. They did get it back on and it was available for back order. But yeah, I think if you're going to offer those kind of deals, you have to make sure you've got the supply there. But anyway, like I say, nice GWP for this little period. Hopefully it lasts for a bit longer than some of the others. And this is the Ballerina and Nutcracker scene. We can see here it's available with purchases of 150 US dollars or more. That's 195 Canadian or 135 British pounds. It does exclude pre-orders. So just bear that in mind if you're thinking about pre-ordering some of those awesome F1 Speed Champions cars which are coming out in 2025. That wouldn't help you qualify for this. But parts orders do. I think it will have the normal exclusion on this where only the bestseller items count towards it. The other parts don't. But let's take a bit of a closer look at it. So this is the Ballerina and Nutcracker. When I very first looked at this, I did think, where's the Nutcracker? But then I realised she's holding it just there in her hand. This is a really nice Christmas-themed scene. Some stickers, of course, just here and here. Unsure how they're going to do the background for the kind of Starry Night just there. I'm assuming it's stickers, but we'll wait and see. It could be a part that's slotted down through the back there. But even if you didn't want to keep this as it was, some really nice pieces here in the kind of gold colours. So I think this is a really nice little extra to get. We can see it comes in that kind of Christmas green colour packaging just there. And we've got it just to the side with the Ballerina off to the side. It's actually got some movement functions, it looks like, just here. So you get the Ballerina spinning around by turning the white kind of crank at the back there. And we've got some lifestyle pictures here too. So yeah, I think this is a really excellent set. It's definitely worth getting at this time of year. But let's also look at what's on sale because that's always helpful. And actually what we've got is we've got the Orient Express train with 20% off. Now, this was a set which had a few problems when it originally came out some misprinted pieces. Lego did get that sorted out fairly quickly, and I believe that all of the sets which are now on shelves or will get sent to you have the correct kind of prints and stuff there. But really nice set. Obviously, the Orient Express, arguably the most famous train of all time. So, yeah, if you're into your trains, some great minifigs here. And, yeah, with 20% off, probably as good a time as any to get it, especially with those double points. On top of that, we've got some of the usual, I'm going to say dross. So the stuff they're just desperate to get rid of. The Endgame Final Battle, the Hoopty, BTS Dynamite, some of the Disney Wish set stuff they just haven't been able to shift. But what we have got, interestingly, is we've got some of the brickheads which only came out this year and are actually exclusive to lego.com or Lego stores. So these are ones which aren't actually that easy to get hold of, and there's some significant discounts on these. So if we start off with the Phantom Menace, this has got big 40% discount on it. You're getting five full-size brickheads and then the smaller one just to the side there, which I believe is Anakin in his kind of speeder helmet, his pod racer helmet, I should say. So $33 instead of 55. Certainly with that many brickheads, it's a great way to start a collection. And yeah, not bad at all. On top of that, we have got a few more brickheads. Legolas and Gimli from Lord of the Rings. This was only available, I think, from June this year, and it's retiring in December. So, really short shelf life. $15.99, not a big discount, just 20%. But again, you can only get this from Lego stores, lego.com. So probably a worthwhile one to get. It's going to go up in price for certain if you leave it till it's retired. On top of that, we've got Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles and Shadow. I'm not a big fan of the Sonic the Hedgehog theme. I was always a Nintendo guy as a kid, and probably am still now. But this is, pretty nice set, pretty accurate, and again, been on shelves for not very long at all. Is going to retire in December. So again, your chance to get this. On top of this, we've got a Disney brickheads. This is Mirabel Madrigal. So, pretty nice one there. This is from Encanto. And again, just a small discount, not a huge brickhead, but again, you can only get it in the Lego store, lego.com. So, this is your chance to get it. On top of that, there is the Spring Festival Mickey Mouse one. I don't think this was super popular, but again, only been out this year. So, not bad at all. Other than that, the things that I thought were interesting, we have got a few speed champions which are due to retire. So we've got the Pagani Utopia, and that's got a big 20% discount on it. I'm not a huge fan of this one, mainly because of the stickers for the headlights just here. I think it looks a little odd, but if you're a collector of the Speed Champions sets, then you might want to be a completionist, and if you haven't got it already, nice 20% discount. It is about to retire at the end of this year. Obviously, Ferrari fans really do love their Ferraris, and this is the Ferrari 812. I think this is a pretty nice set, and again, same discount as we've seen before. This is one which I actually think is really quite accurate to the real life version, so we can see the real life version just there, and then you've got the model just here. So actually, really nice one. Don't see this too often in stores, so you might have just missed out on this one because it wasn't the easiest to get hold of. On top of that, we've got the Porsche 963. I have just seen this one at half price on Amazon and at Walmart. I believe that was both in Canada and the US. So you might have been able to find this one with bigger discount actually in other stores recently. I have seen quite a few of these on the shelf. Haven't seen many of these though. So the Lotus, and this is down from $20 down to $16. Really nice one. Don't see too many Lotuses about. Obviously, some really unique colours. And again, maybe the shaping of this one isn't quite as good as some of the others. We can see the actual vehicle just there, and it's a little bit bulkier in my opinion. But, 20% discount on it, not bad at all. Other than that, in North America, those are the kind of interesting things in my opinion. But in Europe, we have got some different things on sale. So we have got the Creator 3-in-1 Main Street. Big discount on that at 40%. Actually might just be worth it as a part set. I'm not a big fan of the set itself, but as a part set, pretty good. Other than that, some of the usual dross, the Hoop D, Icons of Play, the Dreams theme, I'm not sure how well that's done for Lego. I think it's pretty inventive, and they've certainly pushed it a lot harder than they have a couple of other themes that I think maybe deserved it a bit more in the past. I'm probably thinking Hidden Side personally. But on top of that, we have got some of the Super Mario sets. So we've got Larry's and Morton's Airships expansion set. I think that's a pretty nice one. We have got the 100 Years of Disney Animation icons. And again, some other Dream sets. I actually think some of the best discounts here are on some Duplo sets. So if you're picking some stuff up for younger kids, then we've got the Camping Adventure, which is this Disney one, which has got that's Daisy Duck, and then Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Scrooge McDuck's nephews, just there. So yeah, I think that's a pretty nice one. 40% discount from £47 down to £28. There is another Duplo set, I believe, which has got similar discount on it. So just here, we've got Life at the Day Nursery. And then the other set, which I was really impressed with, I think it's a good price anyway, at £18, but down to £12.59, and it's the Sailboat. Really nice set. You're getting that big hull piece, and I think fairly simple, not too many parts. We see just 102 pieces, but you're getting the sail, you're getting the hull, getting a dolphin. I think that's a really nice one to get for £12.59. Might be a really nice stocking filler for somebody. So what do you think of this extra double points weekend? Is it just one step too many? Lego have already taken your money off you 2 weeks ago at the Insiders weekend, or last weekend with the Black Friday Cyber Monday event. Are you tempted by that nice GWP? It's a Christmas themed one, which again, I think it's more appropriate than that record player, that ballerina and nutcracker scene. Or are you now just thinking of 2025? I know that certainly I'm thinking about picking up that awesome new modular, the Tudor Corner, $230 US. It just looks absolutely spectacular. Obviously, I'm English. This is based on English architecture. So I think that's one that I definitely have to pick up. And on top of that, we've also got those really nice Speed Champion sets coming out. So all 10 of the F1 teams. And actually, I'm absolutely in love with a couple of them. So the BWT Alpine F1 team car, I think that the stickers on that just look absolutely fantastic. And then on top of it, we've got the Visa Cash App RB VCarb one. I think that is absolutely awesome. Some of the prints, some of the stickers and stuff, definitely going to be very difficult to resist. But in terms of this, I've got a parts purchase, parts order that I need to put in. And of course, you have to wait some time for those parts to arrive. So that might be what I do. And hopefully, if I spend enough, might have to add in something that's on sale. I should qualify for that ballerina and nutcracker scene. But yeah, let me know if you're planning on purchasing anything. Hopefully this video has been somewhat useful. And if it has, please leave a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And with that, I'll leave you and say, as always, be good.